This is the first one. So we can see about some theoretical part and introduction about this Snowflake. And later on, we can start from next class with the practical things. Okay. So what is the Snowflake? Snowflake is a cloud data warehouse. So what is data warehouse? Data warehouse means what? You know already working in ETL and all those things. So this Snowflake also a data warehouse. And data warehouse is nothing but the database only. In database, we are keeping some limited data up to some gigabyte. So data warehouse, we can keep it into some terabyte. But in cloud data warehouse, there is no limit. No terabyte, no petabyte, no zettabyte. So after database, data warehouse came. After data warehouse, big data came. Big data came. So big data supported up to some petabyte. That is also not sufficient because nowadays, due to this internet, social media, online platform, and many things, it is increasing so rapidly the data. Big data also not able to keep all those things. That's why mostly you are hearing these cloud related words from COVID time onwards. Lockdown happened, then work from home started, and all those. So lot of data increase. Big data also not able to keep all those. That's why rapidly it is increasing all this cloud platform. So out of all those cloud platforms, Snowflake also one of them. So Snowflake is data warehouse, means database related query also we can write. Data warehouse, like we can store data also as a repository. It is available in all major cloud platforms. So you heard about Azure, AWS, and GCP. These are the three major cloud platforms in world. So it is connected with all these three. So anyone we have to choose. Whenever we are creating their account, Snowflake account, either this or this or this we have to select. So that from there only it will be pulled. Separately, Snowflake we can select and create account. They have not given. So it is integrated with all these three platforms only. But after creation completed, it will be independent. While creating only, it can take help of any of one of the major cloud. Another feature of the Snowflake is pay as you go, pay as you use. So these words you have to remember. In interview also they will expect this kind of words or terminology. So whatever you are using, that much amount you have to pay. If you are not using, no need to pay. Suppose one traditional system, we can take the example, Oracle database or SQL Server database or something. Suppose in your Oracle database, it is configured in your project or company for, let's say, 100 GB. 100 GB. Or forget about database. You can take your example of laptop. So your laptop consists of 100 GB. You purchased one laptop long back, 100 GB. So at that time, maybe it was sufficient, but later on you collected a lot of data, exam, question, answer, YouTube, details, audio, video, many things you kept. So after that, this is not sufficient. So what you are doing, maybe you are going to purchase with new laptop if you have that much budget, or you are upgrading this memory with some more, or maybe taking one external hard disk. So if you need 500, then 500 GB hard disk you are purchasing, external hard disk, or maybe internally you are increasing, if possible. Again, not sufficient, then 1 terabyte you are purchasing, again 2 terabyte, like that it is increasing. So you are purchasing. Suppose you purchase one gun, this one gun, this one gun. Now you have inbuilt 100 GB. Externally, you purchase 1, 2, 3. So 4 memory space you have. But if you are migrating to some other location, or maybe you deleted everything, or maybe something problem happened, all are corrupted or not opening. So all are gone, smash. That is one problem. Maybe out of these 4, this is 2 terabyte and having huge amount of data, and it is corrupted. It is not opening. Maybe 4 months you have not used, it is not opening. So your data is gone, money is gone. Again, you have to purchase a new one. So the same thing can be happen for this also. Same thing can be happen for this also. So always we are in that list. Maybe within 5 months, 6 months it can happen. Maybe after 2 years it can happen. Not guaranteed. Any moment anything can happen. So if it is crashed, then we are losing our data. If data we are losing, which are our important data, then whatever the price amount you have given, that also we are losing. And once you purchase and you are planning to sell out, then who will take? They will not take in that much price. Suppose you purchase with 5,000. If you are selling, they will ask, anybody is coming, they will ask for 100 rupees. So can you give that? No. So it will be with you only, whether you can use or not use. You purchase means gone. It will be with you only. So here data loss chances is more, not frequently also. Maybe sometime it can happen and you will lose those and you will lose your amount also. So what to do? Again, this 2 terabyte is not sufficient. Later on you can plan for 4 terabyte. Again, out of all those many school things you kept, that's why unnecessary those space are occupied. Now you plan now you plan that those school details I don't want to keep. From college details only I want to keep. So school details, if you are removing permanently, 1 terabyte is gone. Now what will happen? This is empty. Till then you already paid the amount. Can you revert back that amount? Can you sell out this and get it back the amount? No. So wherever you are using, also that amount is gone. Wherever you are not using, also that amount is gone. Similarly, not only for laptop example, Oracle database, SQL Server database, whatever database was earlier, our company are not giving freely. They are purchasing the memory. If their size is increasing, again they are purchasing. If again the size is increasing, again they are purchasing with the memory. If those projects are gone, or maybe it went to some other company, they lost that project, then whatever they purchased, those are lost. Those are lost. So to recover all these problems, from past few years only you can observe this cloud came to the market, which is resolving these issues. So another name of cloud you can think like very simple meaning online. So before COVID, if you will see, everything was happening in offline. School, college, everyday students were going. In COVID time, those happened in online. Trainings, online happened. Office, online happened. Many, not only IT industry office, other office work also online happened. So from that time, online is habituated. And online is better than offline. Many people started that gaining the knowledge. So everything going on online only. So for that online need to keep somewhere. Where again these spaces are creating problem. So cloud space also they have provided. Internet speed also they have given. You can observe before COVID, after COVID, huge changes happened. Whatever the internet we are using 40, 50 Mbps, whatever cost it was there, after COVID, it changed. 200, 100 Mbps, half of that price. Again, nowadays, 1 Gbps also it can. So speed is increasing and cloud space also increasing, cloud price decreasing so that it will be convenient, easy to use for everybody. Now, why this example is, if you are working in a company, they have some setup, infrastructure setup, they have some device, software, storage place like data warehouse, database. You are working as a testing and development, that's fine. But to maintain those software, some other teams also there, network engineer team, then hardware engineer team, then again infrastructure team. So software installation, means on installation, upgradation, any version change, then deployment. So for those separate team were there, admin and all those things. So for that also company is paying some amount. It is not free. It is paying. They were going to office. So if you will calculate, huge price was going on. Now network team is not required. Hardware team is not required. Infrastructure team is not required. Inside that cloud, whatever the software, modules, small tools they have given, no need of installation. So companies are saving huge amount in crores. Crores and crores they are saving. So why they will not go for that? If you are also saving some amount for your career or something, definitely you will jump into that. So companies are also planning for this. So these teams are not required, no need to pay them the salary, no need to keep a space for them in office, some cubicle and all those things, rental is not required, nothing. So some crores of amount they are saving. That's why they are migrating to this cloud. Everywhere this is happening nowadays. So in this cloud, This pay as you go means, suppose today you want 5 terabyte of data. So need to pay for today only as a some rental price to that, maybe Snowflake or Azure, whatever you using. Company will pay for today only, daily basis rental or hourly basis rental, whatever cost it is. Suppose tomorrow those are not required, removed out of 1 terabyte, it's slip to 1 gigabyte. Then for tomorrow 1 terabyte no need to pay. For tomorrow need to pay 1 gigabyte price only. Again, if it is reducing 1 megabyte, for Sunday, no use, nothing is there, then only 1 megabyte. So company also benefited here as well as benefited here. No need to pay anybody. So good benefits happening for everybody. That is called as pay as you go. So all the cloud provider which are available, those are pay as you go, pay as you use. So whatever you are using, that only need to pay for that period of time. No need to pay every day. Like here previously we are purchasing memory in mobile or laptop, in office or anywhere. So if not using also, just pay that. Not going also, pay that. Just keeping with you also, pay that. And those are not refundable also, those amount. Once gone means that is gone only. So this is the best practice. That's why 99% or mostly 100% also we can tell, everywhere across the globe they are switching or migrating all of their previous old platform to new platform as a cloud. Now we are discussing about Snowflake. Okay, so previously whatever on-premises system was there before the cloud. So in on-premises system, on-premises means old system or legacy system, you can tell. On-prem mentioned. So upfront cost, immediately need to purchase a setup, give the price. You can use or don't use. Fine. Server installation required. Installation team will be there. Installation expert will be there. Multiple softwares need one by one need to install. If you are joining in a company also, software installation, permission giving and all those stuff, it was going 15 to 20 days. You have to follow up and all those. Nowadays, no. One access they will give for this cloud platform, and within 1 day or 2 day, everything will be done. Work start. So you can save, or company will save 15 days time also. Hardware, network, and skilled resource required for all these team. No need to hire all those. Maybe one resource they are hiring also, that is enough. Previously, one team means within a team of that company, maybe 200, 300 resources required for network also, hardware also, software related. So nowadays, those are not required. That is the benefit in this cloud platform. Now, in this cloud, these are the 3 services. This is the interview question, which services you are using. So one is IaaS, full form is infrastructure as a service. PaaS, platform as a service. SaaS, software as a service. So this Snowflake which we are going to learn is coming under SaaS, SaaS. Another is S in single AS, that is different. So don't think that and this one is same. That is another software, SaaS, but this is SaaS. So these are the services. So 3 services cloud can give. One is infrastructure related, another is platform related, another is software as a service, this related. So you are working under, or you will be part of this Snowflake means SaaS, software as a service. So what are those? IaaS, this is infrastructure as a service, cloud computing model only. All these are 3 services or 3 models only we can tell, that provides on-demand access to computing resources such as servers, storage, networking, and that network will be split into multiple network or sub servers. Those are called as virtualization. Those can happen in this IaaS. So who are looking for the job as IaaS, they have to work in these things, server related, upgradation, degradation, storage, networking inside those. PaaS is platform as a service. This is also one cloud computing model that supports with the building, that environment building, Snowflake. And Snowflake also need to build, design, test, deploy, and many web applications will be there, which will be integrated inside in that. So those things need to work. Software as a service. So this is our main software engineer or data engineer platform. So this allows user to connect and use the cloud-based applications. So multiple cloud-based online applications are there, which can be used through internet, and those can be configured, used in the SaaS email, calendar, Microsoft 365. So whatever the work we are able to do, same thing also we can able to do. And the minimal softwares are already given in that. Some additionals are there, then that can be added later on. But minimal softwares already they have given. In that way only it is designed. Okay, so pay as you go basis, this service provider. Now Snowflake, why it is popularity? More popular, why it is going on? Other platform also they are cloud related, but why it is more popular? Snowflake delivers a platform that is flexible and user friendly. So if you will compare with other cloud provider like GCP, AWS, or Azure, then they have given so many things. So complexity is there, clumsiness is there, and many modules we have to learn, and little bit of coding knowledge also requires some modules they have given. So those things making problem, and all are not feasible with them. Many people don't like coding. Many people don't like the heavy things. So what to do? So this Snowflake is very portable, limited things only given, which is required. Unwanted things they have not given, unnecessary to make trouble, create problem. And it is very user-friendly way it is designed. One small GUI they have given like SQL developer. So SQL developer is a tool, and we are connecting to database Oracle. Similarly, other tools also available. Toad is there, PLSQL developer also there. Why people are not using that? Why SQL developer is more popular till now? SQL developer given very limited features which are daily basis using. Unwanted things they have not given. So we are not getting clumsiness also, and we are getting enough space here. See here, more spaces are there. Not there, close that also. We can write our query. We can get our result. Uppercase, lowercase conversion. So unnecessary things not given. If you have seen earlier, maybe Toad or PLSQL developer or many more tools are available in market. Out of all those features, we can use maybe 1% or 2%, but so many things they have given. So for our query writing, this much space you can get. This much space only. So very small space. We will not make comfortable. And unnecessary things here, so many icons, these, that will be present, which will be totally not at all used. So those things are not given in SQL developer. That's why in current market, if you join in any company or maybe working also, you are using this SQL developer. Mostly 90% they are preferring. Similarly, as compared to other cloud provider also, unnecessary, unwanted things they have not given and not making trouble, complexity and clumsiness. Very limited things which are using in very easy way, and this kind of user-friendly environment UI they have given. SQL developer is a UI. This is a front end. We connected to Oracle. So in Snowflake also they have given one kind of UI that is very easy to use and very user friendly. No more things are available. We can see in next session that also. So that easily anybody can work on that. It is very faster than traditional data platforms. So previously traditional data platforms were there, means on-premises. Teradata was more popular earlier for data warehouse. That is also similar to Oracle or some other thing. More spaces memory they have given to keep the historical data. So as compared to those traditional data platform, if you will see, it is very faster. If in that traditional data, what I can say server, suppose Oracle, you are familiar with Oracle, then Oracle you can take example. Here small query we are using and small data set. So it is taking 5 seconds, 10 seconds, fine. But in this huge amount of data will be there. Some crores, billions, millions, and we are using Oracle. Then it is taking time to get all those data. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It will take that time. But Snowflake is designed such a way that it is very fast, which is giving in our traditional system 30 minutes. Those millions of records we can get it here within some second, maybe 5 or 7 seconds, not 30 seconds also. If billions are there, 30 seconds around it can take. That's fine. Instead of 30 minutes, if we are getting in 30 seconds, then that is enough. And again, if we compare with other cloud provider, Azure, GCP, AWS, they are also faster. But as compared to them, Snowflake is again very fast. So super fast. Snowflake is a super fast data platform or cloud data provider. or data warehouse also we can tell. As compared to other also, till now they are not able to compare. They are faster, fine, but this is super fast, very, very fast. Within few seconds only it is coming, whatever the data you are keeping. That's why many companies are preferring that. It provides the means for not only data storage. So data storage means data repository. We are not keeping only the data. It will process also for analysis. What is data warehouse? Data warehouse is storing the data, and who are involved in for analysis purpose, it is helping for the analysis also, so that new business can happen or it can go as a stable environment. So this will help for analysis purpose, not only for small data set, for large amount of data set, it can be used. So not only data storage, it can give the analysis purpose also, it can help, because this is also one data warehouse only. It is consolidated it is considered cloud agnostic as it operates across Amazon Web Service, Microsoft Azure, or Google Cloud. So it is integrated with these three platforms whenever we are connecting or creating account fresh. Later on, it is not required all those things. Done. It is more affordable than other database solutions. So price-wise, if you will see also, it is more affordable. That's why companies are purchasing this. As compared to other, they have given so many unnecessary features which are not required, but some common price they kept. So if we compare with Snowflake, it is huge difference is there. So it is more affordable. Snowflake's cloud native architecture, scalability, seamless data, integration, superior performance, and easy of use have positioned it as a superior choice. So these are some features or key area. That's why it is in top position, this Snowflake. Okay, since you are learning Snowflake, so you should know when it started, who developed that. It started, Snowflake was founded in 2012 in San Mateo, California, US. It started, founded. Then officially it is launched in 2014. So which technology, language you are learning, you should know few basic things. When it started, who developed that, when it came to market, who are the other competitor of that, what is the architecture of that. Those things are very common knowledge. If you are expert, but these things you don't know, somebody is asking at least one question, these basic things you don't know, so it will go as a very negative way. Okay, so in officially it launched in 2014. Slowly it came to the market. In India also it started coming around 2018-19 around, but it was not more popular. Whenever this COVID came on, means what you can say, work from home and all those started, rapidly it is increased. So 2020 around, 21 around, rapidly it increased. And at that time, very basic features they have given. Later on, again, they have added two more features, and the edition name also they changed to enterprise. Previously, whatever they have given, only one edition. No name, nothing was there. Later on, they have added with some more edition, and they split it with the name as one is standard edition, another is enterprise edition. Again, later on, they have given few more features for business specific. So business edition can, like that, multiple edition they released in market. It was built by a three data warehouse expert. So these are the three persons who developed. This is one name, Benoit, Dagville, Pence, Markin, Jukoisky. So these are the three persons who invented this Snowflake. So you should remember that. Maybe it can come in some interview question or maybe in some certification answer. In interview question, mostly it will not come. Nobody will ask, but it is available in certification exam. Who is the inventor? You have to remember these three names. These are the main three persons who have developed, and we are learning their concepts and all those. Okay, so out of these three persons, these two persons, we say this person who was working in Oracle company, Oracle Corporation as a data architect. He only started, and later on these two persons helped him. Then both all these three together, they concluded with something and they released in the market. Okay, after release in 2014, 2015, only 80 company, 80 organization, they started using this. Then again, slowly it increased, and now it is thousands of organizations are using. It is cool vendor. Very cool facility and feature they have given. Like Gartner Magic Quadrant. 2015 only started using in many company after releasing 2014. Okay, and in this platform, if we are working, then they have given some SQL query engine. Using SQL query only, everything can be done. So which already you learned in SQL, those things can be used. On top of that, few extra additional they have also given like SQL query only. Similar to SQL query only, we have to write. No like coding language with Python or Java or .NET or C or C++, not like that. How you are feeling SQL, same thing you can feel here also. So maybe 50% around it is same only, similar only, another 50% around it will be different. Some extra additional features they have given. But if we are writing, then that is called as query only. Like SQL query, we have to write and do that. So which are already available in SQL, those will not repeat again. Quickly we can complete all those things within few sessions and we can concentrate on the more topics which are given here. Additional topics. Snowflake integration with any software. Software integration with Snowflake. So which software can be integrated with this Snowflake? So if any reporting persons are working, reporting team is there, then they can also integrate or take the data from Snowflake and generate the report like Power BI, again what we can say Tableau and all those. Who are working with ETL, with ETL tool also can be integrated like Informatica, Power Center, and many other tools are there, Stitch, Matillion, Apache Airflow also. Apache Airflow was working in big data platform. This can be helpful in Snowflake also. So these are some tool names given which can be integrated with Snowflake as a ETL as well as report. Okay, Tableau is a reporting tool. Power BI is a reporting tool. So reporting tool also can be connect and generate the report. ETL tool also can be connect and load the data here. In Informatica Power Center, it is very lengthy steps to connect and connect with the Snowflake to load the data. But another version from Informatica Power Center came in cloud platform, that is IICS. That is also Power Center. Everything same, almost 90% similar only. That is in cloud platform. They have given the name as IICS. So along with this IICS, if it is integrating in the Snowflake, then it is very, very feasible. Just 1 minute it will take. Okay, some advantages of Snowflake. It has best methodology to insert retrieve data. If we are retrieving the data, if we are inserting the data, best methods they have given, not only like insert these in SQL query, what we are writing in SQL server, not like that. Multiple ways are there. We can see all those things. And if it is inserted or deleted also, or any DML operations can be done, commit is not required. Automatically it will commit. That is also one feature they have given in this data warehouse Snowflake. Inserted few rows means that is saved permanently. No need to commit. Next day, if you are log out and log in also, you can able to see that. And you can able to retrieve those. Data stored in micro partition. So micro partition, one feature they have added here. Data will be not stored directly within one database. So whenever data are storing, it can be within one data warehouse need to create, virtual data warehouse need to create, under that data base need to create, under that some tables will be there or views will be there. So in this way it is partitioned. So systematic way top to bottom it is partitioned, one after another, and in last we have to store the data. So related informations we can store here under one schema. Again, under one schema, we can store here. If database name is changing, can be stored here. Again, those databases can be coming under one virtual warehouse. So multiple virtual warehouse will be there. Combined together, some multiple virtual warehouse, one main data warehouse will be there. So in this way, it is designed, micro partition. This is SaaS. Connect with these three clouds while connecting in starting time. These are the advantages. Database is OLTP, data warehouse is OLAP. So OLTP consists of structural data, OLAP consists of structure plus semi-structure, as well as nowadays coming as unstructured also. So since this Snowflake is data warehouse, that's why it can store structured data, semi-structured data like JSON, XML, HTML, text, log file, all those things, as well as unstructured data also it can store. But unstructured data nowadays, it is not coming more. Down the line, huge requirements are coming. Already it is observed, and we are dealing with all those in US and other country. It will not take more time. Maybe 1 year is down, 2 years around. Within 2 years, thousands of requirement will come for unstructured. As compared to structure and semi-structure also, huge amount of data will come. So if you are engaged now with some data related platform, it will be great at that time to upgrade this. And huge package also they will give. Any new technology is coming into market, at that time only you are entering this huge package they are giving. After 2 to 3 years, if you are entering, then huge competitions will happen. And again, many people will learn in market, resource shortage they will not face. That's why that much package they are not giving. First 2 years only golden period if in any new technology coming. Just keep in your mind 2017 around need to target this unstructured data. Nowadays, even if some tools are available in market also not up to that mark. So structure and semi-structure only using everywhere. And this Snowflake will support structured data as well as semi-structured data, like some files also we can keep here. It is not ETL tool. Don't think that Snowflake is a ETL tool. It is a data warehouse, a repository in cloud environment. So that repository is also not like previous data repository, SQL Server or Teradata. There only structured data can get. But here, any kind of data we can keep. Okay, since this is OLAP, online analytical processing system, that's why used for analysis purpose, single source of truth. So single source it can come, or multiple source also it will go, not like always single. Reporting purpose it can be helpful. And down the line from this Snowflake also, some data marts will be there if it is required. Then it will route the data to data mart. Again, some downstream also it will go. So it can helpful for upstream as well as downstream also. From somewhere it will get the data, that is the upstream. It will supply the data to somewhere, those are the downstream. So both way it can connect with varieties of 3 different format of data: structure, semi-structure, unstructured. Okay, till now all are clear for any question?
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Okay. So then Vidya, all are clear?
We are good.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is not a difficult course. You can enjoy only SQL related. If you are perfect with SQL or at least medium level, then you will not face any kind of difficulty here. Not expertise SQL also required. Basic will not work out. Basic means many people are in market. At least medium level knowledge you have, then you can enjoy that. And it can be help for testing as well as support as well as development. You can go with the job for data engineering also. A lot of jobs are there. Snowflake data engineer. Many jobs are there. So that doesn't mean that coding you have to write. No, just 2-liner, 3-liner, 5-liner query only you have to write. But huge package you will get. Cloud what is added in your resume and you are getting that related job means your package is triple. 10 years experience guys are getting 30 plus, 32, 33, 34. 4 year, 5 year people are also getting 18, 20. So it is exceptional, not much difficult. Many high package, many people are what they are thinking is high package company are giving for this Snowflake means it is very difficult. No, companies are not giving high package for the difficult job or difficult course, which are newly coming to the market. Resource are shortage, new trade in market, for them they are giving high package. Think in mind. Don't think that which are having more complex they are giving. No, not like that. Snowflake is more easy. People are getting 40 lakhs. Spark is difficult. In Spark also they are getting 40 lakhs. So what is the difference there? Spark is again without cloud it will work. Still then companies are giving 40. Again they are giving 20, 25 also. So depend on the experience. It is one of the reason. And which technology you are showing that can be utilized in cloud or not. Nowadays market is cloud. Everything is cloud. Simple thing you can see people are not liking to go and attend the class physically as offline also. Right? Even if fresher candidates. Earlier we are getting for fresher or experienced people, they were coming for offline only. Without offline, we will not join. Nowadays reverse happened. 90% inquiries are coming as online. Offline means we will not join the account. Things are reversed now. Okay, so this is going more popularity. You will not face any difficulty. If you want to see also, just search in Google how the job market in this Snowflake, job related to Snowflake. See here, somewhere you will go. Lot of vacancies are there. Companies are not able to fulfill. Even if we are also getting regularly some calls, any of your colleagues, cousins, friend circle are they are just refer them as a Snowflake. They are having resource shortage, proper resource they don't have. See here, 29,158 you will get in naukri.com only. If you are going into LinkedIn, also many job posted. Again, different, you can just see Indeed, 5,000. So you will not able to control if you will make your resume with this and upload every day you will get, but hardly 1 month it is taking to get a job also. But prepare in that way. Nowadays it is not more late, but little bit late because it came around 2021, 22 in India and jobs already started. So 4 to 5 years around delay happened. First 2 years is golden period. Next 2, 3 years is manageable. Again it will be delayed and again huge competition will happen so that it will be normal only. So now also you have the chance. You can just research, no need to ask anybody. Just research in Google only, Naukri portal only, put in Snowflake job, Snowflake data engineer job, Snowflake testing job, and all those things. You will only get the idea of solution or insight. So no need to worry about the job also. And it can be comfortable, a very good combination with ETL development or testing or support. For ETL people, it is very good and excellent combination as compared to other cloud also. Okay, so next class we can start the practical. Today just introduction only we can see. Okay, so few things already we discussed. Now AWS and Azure, these two are also major cloud provider, and recently Google also came to the market after these two. First AWS came, then Azure came, then Google came. GCP, Google Cloud Platform. So Google is not up to that level. Recently came, even if you will go into somewhere for joining the course also, candidates are very less in GCP, but in AWS and Azure, lot of candidates they are learning. So these two are more competitor of Snowflake. So there are some differences are given here. Just quickly go through within 2-3 minutes. Which points not understanding, you can see that. Something differences are there. So try to understand all these and just analyze and think why Snowflake is better than these two. Just try to understand. This is also one of the interview question. What are the difference between AWS and Snowflake? Why you are preferring? Why it is more priority you are taking in your organization, in your project it is implemented? Can you give some reason? Why not Azure? Just go through some differences. The Amazon Cloud, Redshift they have given for data warehouse. Under Azure Cloud, Synapse they have given for data warehouse. That's why those names are mentioned. And Snowflake is alone a data warehouse. No other things. It is purely data warehouse. Trying to increase the size, but right side one. Any question? Any question? Divya, any question?
No, sir, as of now. It's okay.
So this slide,
No, nothing.
okay. So Janya, you have any question in this slide? Just comparison between other two competitors.
No, sir, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, so quickly we can see sub SaaS already told that full form. These are the terminology you have to remember in this cloud data warehouse. So software as a service, SaaS platform is Snowflake. Redshift coming under Amazon and Synapse coming under Azure. Those two are PaaS platform as a service. But nowadays, to make it Snowflake is a competitor and many people are going with that. That's why they are also changing their name. And if you see in some portal, SaaS they have mentioned. Previously in old, 5 years before it was mentioned as PaaS. Nowadays they are changing the name to SaaS by adding some more services and they are changing that name also. Storage wise, if you will see, auto compressed. Compressed means zip compressed. You are keeping multiple files together in a zip file, means you are compressing that. Size also it is reducing. Suppose your 4 file size are 80 MB. If you are making compress and making a zip, then it can be almost half, 40 MB. So auto compress facility is given. That is the best facility you can see in Snowflake. No need to compress. Suppose you are taking the data of an Excel that is having 100 kilobyte. But if you are taking the same exact way as in Snowflake, there also if you are querying select star from the table and you are seeing the data. So that will be not 80 kilobyte. In Excel maybe that is 80 kilobyte, but in Snowflake it can be very less, not half also, below to half, around 10 kilobyte or something. So automatically it compresses. It will not take more memory. That is one very, very good advantage of this Snowflake. But in Amazon Cloud, Azure Cloud, manually need to compress. Amazon Cloud manually need to compress. In Azure also manually, but nowadays they added that. But compress ratio, if you are seeing also, very less it is coming in the Snowflake. Snowflake size will be very less. Here, if it is 80 kilobyte to 5 kilobyte, then in Azure maybe 80 kilobyte to 20 or 25. In earlier version, Azure they have not given. Now, due to competition only, they have added that automatic compressed. But as compared to Snowflake, Snowflake only lowest. It is well. And Amazon till now they have not given, manually need to compress. Other are same, columnar data and partition wise, those are same only. Column wise data are storing, not row wise. First column, second column, third column, fourth column. Data warehouse keeping huge amount of data, history and current. So it will be slow, obviously. If column-wise storing, column-wise fetching, then it will be faster. So all data warehouse mechanism is columnar data. Data security. Always on encryption, additional levels, very instant by addition. So multiple additions are there in this Snowflake. It depends upon those addition, but encryption is there. We can make the data encryption. It will not display. Any sensitive data is there. Data warehouse concept one is there. What is that? Sensitive data, we are keeping it securely. So what is that called? Have you remembered? Okay, fine. Data masking and all those hiddenly you can keep and other places. So leave that, you will confuse again. So if any data we don't want to show publicly, some sensitive data is there. So for that, data encryption facility also available here. So instead of displaying those data, it will just display star like. But that encryption facility is not available in Azure and Amazon. That is also one good advantage. But Amazon is flexible, customizable, and using some other mechanism, it can be also done encryption. As compared to Snowflake, little bit lengthy steps need to follow. In Snowflake, just one query need to write, and we can make it encrypted. But in Amazon and Azure, it can be done. They have also added that is lengthy steps, 10 to 15 steps need to follow. Data management and compute node customizable. So in this Amazon and Azure, multiple nodes they have given. So need to understand those architectures, how it will happen. In big data, Hadoop, whenever starting it came, Hadoop, in that very typical architecture it was there. Multiple nodes will be there, and those nodes one to one it will be connect, and a 3 replica it will create. If any data loss will happen, then those replica will be helpful. And again, 3 times of space it was taking. So those kind of architecture are still present in this Amazon and Azure, but no, not in Snowflake. Nodes are not required here. Directly we can customize. Supported environments. So AWS, Azure, and GCP, using that only we can enter inside into Snowflake. Whenever we are entering inside Snowflake, these 3 are the entry point, we can say. So without these three, anyone, we cannot enter inside Snowflake. But Amazon, we can enter through Amazon only, AWS only. They have designed with their special cloud entry point. Azure also same. Using Azure account, we can enter into Azure environment. Using AWS account, we can enter into AWS environment. But Snowflake, we can enter into Snowflake environment using Snowflake account only. But whenever creating that Snowflake account, any one of these need to select. Without that, not possible. Maybe down the line, after a few months or year, they can remove that feature. Why to take dependency with other like that? But till now, yes. Performance, if you will see, ultra fast, mention here. See. Ultra fast means super fast. As compared to Amazon and Azure, this is super fast. Quickly it will do, within some milliseconds, second only it will take display, store and all those with billions of records. That's why it is mentioned ultra fast. Ultra fast means it is more than super word also. Very fast. Pricing, if you will see also, little bit cheaper as compared to other two. Okay, so some other names are given here with other cloud provider. BigQuery is there in GCP. Synapse is there in Azure. Redshift is there in AWS, similar to Snowflake. Snowflake is not coming under in these three, but for connecting purpose, any one is required. So that is separate thing. Features of Snowflake. One UI they have given, web UI. Web means internet. In internet only that UI will work. Like SQL developer is a UI, any internet is required? No. We are installing, using that connected to Oracle and offline only we are working. So this is online UI, means web UI that we can use. Snowpark also it is available for site about the data, inside the data. SnowSQL CLI also there, command line interface, like command prompt is there. CMD if you will type, or command prompt will come. That is called as command line interpreter. So in Snowflake also they have given one features. SnowSQL is one topic. We'll see that. Using command line interpreter, it can be used. That is also one provision they have given. At the end, that is your choice. You want, you can use that. Don't want, don't use that. Few of the Unix related basic commands are required for that. Share to two types of user. One is Snowflake user, another is non-Snowflake user. So who are Snowflake user anyway? They have that account and they can use that in all access they have. But who are not having this Snowflake user, some other user, but due to their business or some other activity, they need those access also, it can be given. So using that, they can see whatever the links URL they need, those access can be given. So it is not like only for Snowflake user, non-Snowflake user also, they can see that outside users. Okay, and this Snowflake is, SAP means Snowflake. Snowflake is role-based access control. That's short form we mentioned here, RBAC. Role-based access control. So whenever we can start our practical work, first of all need to give the roles, which is the username, coming under which data warehouse, coming under which database, coming under which schema. So first of all, we need to set all those. Many people are missing this. Directly, if you are jumping into one schema, database or table, directly you are querying, no, you will not get access denied. Those kind of messages will come. So systematic way you have to go. Hierarchy wise you have to go. First login, connect with one data warehouse. Under that, virtual warehouse. Under that, which database. Under that, which table. Under that, which schema. Under that, which table. So this systematic way we have to go with all access. If access is not there for one particular schema, then no, we cannot work. Which schema we have access, that only we can work. Under that schema, 20 tables are there. Which table we don't have access, we cannot work on that. So in traditional system, automatically those access are coming. some minimal things automatically. But here purely role based. Fewer common and those access will be provided as a public, but many things will be role based only. Okay, so this is one of your interview question. Snowflake different edition. 4 editions are there. Whenever firstly it came to the market, only one was there. So that is like we can assume a standard, but the name they have not given, basic only. So slowly it is coming up with new features, and they have given 4 edition till now. Later on, maybe another few editions also it can come. So very basic is standard edition. Okay, so 4-5 years before, if you can learn, then standard edition only need to learn. At that time, features were not there, very limited, very less. Now, enterprise it can, we will go with this enterprise. In office also they are using enterprise edition only. We are using enterprise. Enterprise is organization, company. So whatever requirements are there, for all those it can satisfy. Those features already given there. Who are going with the more business specific for some critical environment and all those, they can go with this business critical edition. And privately, who are doing personal business and all those things, VPS they also give given the VPS, virtual private, that can given access to take the help. That's why virtual name is given, but that will be private. Public will be not used, or company people, team members, everybody will be not involved in that. And if we will open one account for practice purpose, it is valid for 30 days. Some softwares they are giving for 14 days, 28 days, 30 days, 45 days, like that. So this Snowflake is giving for 30 days. So whenever we can start practical, that day you can start opening one account. We'll tell how to create. So that version, everything we can work up to 30 days. When 30 days is passed, then no need of renew that. If you will renew that, then need to pay that amount using your debit card or credit card. So don't pay that amount. With different name, you can create again. So n number of names you can create, no issue at all. You can create or just change the username and give one new password. So you can create 3, 4, 5, 10, no issue. But in Azure and AWS, that is one big problem. If you will create, at that time, they are asking your credit card. Debit card, previously they were not accepting. Nowadays, debit card also they are taking. Compulsory, they are taking your debit card or credit card details. So whenever you are opening, just 1 rupees only it is taking to that account. 1 rupees. But those 1 rupees you have to pay through your credit card or debit card. So, and that they have given 28 days maybe. So after 28 days, another account if you are opening, then another debit card. That same debit card, they will not accept. Same debit card, if you are using this, they will ask for renew. And renew will be like monthly 10-15,000 it will come minimum. So who will go for renew for practice purpose? No. So another debit card, suppose you don't have one more than 2 or 3 debit card, 2 or 3 times only you can create. Or only one debit card you have, only one credit card you have in your family, then only one time only you can open. If you are asking somebody, your friend or network or relative or somebody, give me your debit card or credit card and I will open one account for this, they will not accept that, they will not agree, because those are very sensitive things. Credit card, debit card, who will give to whom? Even if your best friend, somebody also, they will not feel comfortable. So that is one major problem happens. But here in Snowflake, no debit card, no credit card. Directly we can open within few seconds only it can be open. Work for 30 days. If it is expired, open a new one. That's all. So again, new one you are opening also, it will not ask any debit card or credit card. It will not block also. Just change your mail ID, change your username. That's all. Okay, so this last two, business critical and BPS, those two are not required. Business critical means who are purely for business, big organization. They have already all the software setup, data setup, everything is ready and they have to use their business only. They are using that edition. And privately, suppose you are going to use privately and you want some assistance if you are blocked somewhere, then you can connect to one person or you have one person already, he can help. Then you can go for virtual. So these two will be not used. Mostly company are using nowadays enterprise. Earlier standard only one was there, so no other option. Everybody were using. And for practice purpose, enterprise they have not given earlier. Now only from last 1.5 year around they have given this for practice purpose as a trial version. So we can go with this enterprise. So these two in interview also they are asking what are the difference between these two editions. Okay, so these are some common features for standard edition. And in below enterprise edition is mentioned. In enterprise edition, additional features which are there on top of standard edition mentioned there. All the points which are mentioned in standard editions are applicable for enterprise also. Plus few extra are there. Those are mentioned below. So first one is standard edition. It is the basic version of Snowflake, very basic version with below features. So what are those? Supports complete SQL data warehouse. So how we are using SQL queries in traditional databases or data warehouse, same kind of thing we can write here also, it will support. Data sharing also, it will support and very securely it will do. Suppose you created some data or you kept some data, you want to share that to some other user. Suppose Vijay is sharing to Jamil, then you can able to share to Jamil. So Jamil also can see that data. That facility also they have given, data sharing facility securely. It will not corrupt or it will not make any problem. Then premier support for 24/365. So here free version we are taking, that's fine. But in office version, they will purchase and they will give those license version. So 24/365, 24 into 365 means every day 24 hours support persons are available. So Snowflake also a company. So in that Snowflake company also, they have one support team. So if any technical related issue or some features are not working, then we can connect to them also. That is one feature available. Time travel for 1 day. Time travel for 1 day means whatever the transactions happen in last 1 day, it can be reverted back. It can be visible. Like we can say, not exactly same, but some extent it can be helpful to understand. So rollback, you know, in database rollback. If you remember rollback.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So rollback, what it do? We can revert back the previous data if it is not committed, or it will go up to last committed point. Same thing, we can do rollback within last 1 day data. That is called as time travel. Time travel is very source of question for interview. Practically, we can see that. Very good topic also, time travel. So in database, till our session is open, we can roll back. And if it is not committed, but if it is committed, we cannot roll back. If our session is over or log out, we cannot roll back. Rollback is done. But here they have given for few days. In standard basic edition, they have given for 1 day, and in enterprise edition, they have given for 90 days. See here, time travel up to 90 days. So till 90 days, if any changes happen or we want to see the previous history, then we can able to see, we can be revert back also. That is one great feature they have given, which is not given in AWS and Azure also. That's why this is one of the source of question for interview, and regularly you have to work in the project work also. Very easy, nothing is there. Okay, so time travel up to 90 days, time travel up to 1 day. That is the difference between standard edition and enterprise edition. This also separately they are asking. Few students are telling that I got this question. How many days time travel can happen in standard edition? Only 1 day, 24 hours. In enterprise editions, 90 days, 3 months. 90 days it will happen. So that is one very good feature. Data encryption is there. Data which are sensitive or very important, it can be encrypted. Dedicated virtual warehouse. So multiple virtual warehouse can be created and linked with those tables, schema, and all those. Always it will be not with one single warehouse, or you can just think those virtual warehouses as a data mart also. One main warehouse will be there. Under that, multiple warehouse will be created. Those are called, those are like one data mart. But here in Snowflake environment, the name they have given as virtual warehouse. Authentication. So for login also, it will ask username, password, authenticate, then only we can go. Database replication. Yes, replica also can be created. Duplicate database also can be created. One database is having 5 schema, 30 tables. So the same database, one replica we can create with some other name. So again, it will be contained with those 5 schema and 30 tables. Same replica can be created. That is one feature they have given. External functions support. So few functions also they have given can work. Snow site. Okay, this is one kind of environment. We can write the SQL query. Supporting users' own data exchange creation. So suppose in one environment, DJ and Jamil both are working, then they can exchange their data also. No, not to all users. Suppose you 4 are working in a project. So Vijay is exchanging or sending the data to Jamil. Jamil is sending some data to Vijay. Those facility also available. You can exchange your data, make communication also, user to user, not for everybody. Data marketplace access. So if in market some new environments are coming related to the Snowflake, some other data there also from your user, you can connect to that access can be given. These are the basic features for any versions you can go. On addition to that, few more features are given in this enterprise edition, which we will use, and you will also use in the project if you will join somewhere. Multi-cluster warehouses. So in enterprises, multi-cluster is there. So cluster inside, if you will go, then again you will face difficulty with that. Those are architecture, architect level. Multiple clusters, nodes, all those will be connected internally. Those linking will be there. So that is different thing. This is one additional part. Time travel up to 90 days. Encryption key changes annually. So encryption facility is there in standard edition also, but those key will be fixed in that standard edition. No changes on that. Some key will be there, like A, X, C, G, 1, 2, 5. Those some key will be generated. Those key are fixed. Here, those key will be not fixed. Annually, it will be changed. Materialized view is added. In standard edition, materialized view was not there. View means normal view, and another advanced view is materialized view. So materialized view is added, but access is not given in this materialized view also. Access is not given in official version, license versions they have given. So we cannot access that materialized view. Just we can see theoretically, practical access they have not given in this free version. But that is one feature added. Search optimization services. So optimization techniques also they have added. Means something already designed and in middle we want to change those, minimize those, add those kind of things also they have added. Dynamic data masking. Okay, so data masking facility was not there in standard edition. This is added and not fixed. Dynamic means changeable. Data masking means data hiding policy, data hiding process. So we can hide the data so other people cannot see that. Even if they are working in that environment, they cannot see that. So that is given, and time to time it can be changed also. That's why dynamic. External data tokenization, this system also given. Here in this edition, we cannot see the tokenization. In Office, you can see that. Maybe if you have worked somewhere, just recall whenever you are connecting to some server, in your mobile, one tokenized RSA token you have to install. And if you are connecting to that, then directly it will come up with one pop-up in your mobile RSA token with some number 1, 2, or 5, 6. If you are entering that, then it will correct. That is the external data tokenization. External device will be used for those token. Or even if small example we can take. If you are opening regularly your Gmail from your laptop, it is not asking any code. If you are changing the device somewhere, then it is asking some code kind of thing. Whether you are that real person or different, your system is using, your username is using, like that one message is coming. And one pop-up is coming in your device mobile, which you have configured. So in that mobile, one pop-up is coming, and are you the same user accessing from this device? Then you are clicking yes, then it is proceeding. So those kind of things are called as external tokenization. So that is also given in this enterprise edition. In standard edition, it was not there. So few things you can see in the official environment only, but whatever it is available in this free version, we can cover up all those. Okay. So this is one diagram given. This is 3-layer architecture. First of all, database storage. Data will be stored, maybe small database, so small tables, big database, big table, or medium, whatever, multiple database storage will be there. Then those database will be processed with the queries to get the data, place the data, format the data, and all those things. That is another layer, query processing, which will happen through multiple data mart. Those are called as virtual warehouse here. And finally, cloud services. So it will be given to whom as what role for secure purpose. So in this way, 3 kinds of layers it maintains. Okay. So this Snowflake is having some channels also, community, so that if you want to learn or place some questions, your doubt and all those things, then from those community you can get the response also. So you can connect with them. In those traditional system, those kind of things you will not get. So here, this is also one of the facilities given to Snowflake company side only. Some channels, some community are created. If you want to join all those things, that is your own choice. You can join, connect with them also to get some new idea or new features or a new query. Most of the questions are already given answer somebody already asked. So 95, 97% answer you can get from those community. That is also one of the great feature. Okay, so next class we can create. This is the URL, snowflake.com. From that, need to click the correct link. This page will come. Right side top, start for free option is there. If you will click, then it will come up with another page. Need to enter first name, what you want to keep as a username, first name, last name, email ID, company name, country. Just formality need to maintain. It will not happen with any verification or anything. After fill the form, click on continue button. So it will come up with this page. Then need to select any one of the cloud service provider, either AWS or Google Cloud or Microsoft Azure. Anyone is fine, not all. It will not allow to select all or more than one also. Anyone you can select. And under that, US East, some region, multiple regions, names are mentioned. So which is our nearest region, we can give. Singapore is our nearest region. We can select that and create it. Get started. After that, it will activate. So this Snowflake is connected or used for the data load activity. It will store structure and semi-structured data. Data transform, any ETL is happening with some data transformation, those also it can come and store here. Secure sharing also, securely it will be shared. No, in our hard drive or somewhere, if you are keeping the data or in our on-premises, Oracle or some environment, data can crash also, but here no crash mechanism, nothing. So it is very secure. Using some authentication, it can go and see, anybody will see, not like that publicly. Then company's private data center, if any company need to make that as a private data center, then that is also available. An exchange of data is available. Employees can connect and see, that is available. Business purpose separately also, company or any small organization can use that. For that, some addition they have given. Then for finance purpose, any application are using, they can also connect this Snowflake and they can go with the business. Data science who are working, for them also it can be helping more. This is also one platform using data science. Then marketing analysis, reporting, business and intelligence report related. So in various sectors, this Snowflake can be integrated useful. So while we are connecting or searching, to snowflake.com directly, you can type and go. Otherwise, in google.com Snowflake login or something, you can type and go also. Okay, so these are about some theoretical and introduction concept about Snowflake before start anything practical.